What is going on, YouTube? Today, I wanted to talk to you guys about how much money I make doing this. So I always see videos on YouTube about like how much money this YouTuber makes or this or that. And they're kind of always ambiguous. Like no one ever really shows any hard numbers. They just kind of talk around it. And I'm sure there's good reason like that. Like the membership agreement that I signed to become a YouTube partner. I'm sure somewhere in there it says you can't do that. So we're going to do it anyway. So my thought was this. Once a month, we're going to try to do this. So January 1st, I know it's the 3rd, whatever. So all of December, this is how much money I made. And then all of February, this is how much money I made. And the reason I wanted to do it that way is I didn't make partner until December 15th. So it's like a perfect starting point, so to say, right? So this is my current channel, right? I haven't even set up my AdSense all the way because I'm lazy. So they won't even pay me, but we can still see how much money they should be paying me. I currently have 2,126 subs. Thank you, gentlemen. I appreciate that a lot. And then, yeah, let's just get right into it. How much money am I making? So if we go into analytics right here, so far in the last 28 days, I've gotten 163,000 views. That's ridiculous to think that many people have looked at me. And I made $203 doing it. That's showbiz, baby. So let's talk about that. Let's break it down a little bit because I actually do think this number should be higher for the amount of views I've had. But I'll show you why it's not. So really, we'll call this like 67,000 views has got me that much money. And this is why. So if we go into like, let's go into content real quick here. I've uploaded 6 videos since I've been a partner or that had the ability to get paid, right? I uploaded this on December 5th and I became a partner on the 15th, right? This thing has 153,000 views. That's a lot of views. Let's see if we can't look at this video and open it up a little bit. There we go. So I posted it on December 5th, and on the 15th, let me mouse over here, right here, it was already at 94,000 views. That means those first 94,000, I did not get paid for. So I've only been paid from here to here, which I'm glad it's still going up, don't get me wrong, but we're at 153,000. So what? That's like roughly 58,000 views that have been paid for. So that's what that number actually is equal to because those first 94 didn't count. Just to give you like a bigger picture, full transparency. And that is just going to be the ad that's 5 seconds at the beginning of every video. You clicked on one for here. Thank you very much. That you hit skip ad on. That's what got me that money. So just so you guys get an idea of how this works. And of course, there's a lot of stuff back here. You know, it's 1.6 million people. It's past their timeline, which just blows my mind. 6% have clicked on it. Yeah, these are just the numbers, right? Like it is what it is. So that's kind of how this all works. But I wanted to show you guys a couple more things. And one thing which might be the best scam I've ever got. I shouldn't call it a scam, but it's definitely a scheme that people use on here that I didn't even know was possible until I fell victim of it. So if we want to earn, you get this tab once you become a YouTube partner here. You have a ton of ways to make money. They make it pretty easy for you. It's kind of all right here, right? So watch page ads is going to be your ads for like your pre-rolls and your mid-rolls and your end ads and stuff that you've always skipping or you get annoyed with in the middle of a video. That's what these are. So as the YouTuber, I pick what's there. So I click, yes, I want it monetized with pre-roll ads. And then it says, do you want to add mid-rolls? And I always click no. You can click yes, you can click whatever you want. The reason I click no is, although this is fun and I love it, it's not my job. This is just extra income and something I'm enjoying doing. And I always get annoyed when I have to skip a mid-roll. So I was like, I'll just do the pre-roll ads. I don't want to annoy too many people, right? So that's what this is right here. And then you're going to have like short feed ads. I don't post shorts. I used to. So I've made like not even a full cent there, 2 cents in full. That's what these numbers are here. Maybe I'll post some shorts just to see what kind of money you can make off them, and we can retouch on that come February 1st. I don't know. And I have no memberships and no supers or gifts. These are just like donations, I think. I'm not really sure how these work, but that's essentially how you get paid inside YouTube, right? And then this one down here, this is Brand Connects. This is like companies that want to work with you. It's, I don't know, some kind of middle ground so you can connect with companies. I haven't done any of that yet because I'm small fish over here, right? And that's essentially how it works. Now, this green means, you know, monetization's on. This means it's off. These are all old videos. I could go back and turn it on, but what's the point? No one's looking at those, right? So, but this one right here popped up yesterday, sharing. I'd never seen that in my life. So I went through and I uploaded the video like normal. And when you upload a YouTube video, if you don't know, or if you do, like it's like, it runs a little check. Is there copyright material? And it'll give you a check like, no, there's no copyright material. And you go, cool, good to go. That's exactly what mine did. I said, cool, good to go. And I hit upload. And then I came over here later and I seen it was different. And I was like, what is that? And it says revenue of this video is being shared with the music rights holder. And I was like, what? So then I clicked learn more. And it says down here, there's a better page somewhere with it. I'm not sure where it is, but the impact of this video is sharing revenue. So usage details. Is this where it is? No, I'll just go off this. So essentially, when you get into this, what it's saying is 25% of the money I make off that video is going to the guy that made the song. Now, here's why it's a great scheme. That was copyright free music. Like, I went into the thing and I was like, yeah, I want a copyright free song. And I picked a song, and I'll just show you real quick without it playing, hopefully, because I don't want to get, I don't want to deal with that view on YouTube. Let's just immediately mute this. Okay. All the way down here, this last little bit on an hour-long video where I'm just speed running through this, I just put a song there, a copyright-free song, for that way it wasn't just an awful sound of fast-forwarding at 3,000 times the speed, right? But because I did that, this guy now gets 25% of the money. And I was like, that might be, I don't really mind, but I was like, that might be the best scheme I've ever seen. This dude's just uploading songs he owns the rights to on YouTube. People like YouTubers like me are grabbing them, and then he's just making money. I'm like, wow, this guy's got it figured out. So I just thought that was pretty interesting. And I can't even turn it off. Like, if I click off due to the copyright content, as will be shown on your videos, and the revenue will still go to that guy. I'm like, so I can either give him 25% or I can give it all to him. That's crazy. It is what it is. No big deal there. But yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to go over that with you guys and kind of make it like a monthly thing. We'll do it again on February 1st. Ish, like second, third, right there in the first couple of days, and we'll see where we're at. So hopefully this goes up to like 2,500. I think that's a reasonable amount. I mean, that's a lot, right? But I don't know. We'll see what happens, right? Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one.